Today, I want to talk about giving ourselves permission to have fun. And not just when we're on vacation or there is, weekend fun with the kids or, you know, structured fun activity, um, but permission to bring lightness, fun, playfulness into just our everyday serious life of adult responsibilities. I would say I struggled with it for a long time because I grew up in a very serious, Soviet Union, culture where I don't know, like adults seem very serious, and when you ask somebody asks you how you doing and you say I'm doing great, like people think you're crazy or you're dumb because you don't understand how hard life is, and if you're a smart person you would not be all happy and doing great. Obviously it's very different in North American culture. Then people smile more, and people when asked how you're doing, they typically, even if they're not doing great, they kind of like, yeah, great, I'm doing great. Um, but I have to say that I have to constantly remind myself I don't have to be so serious. And nothing serious is going on, right? And when I'm light, fun, and playful, things are easy and I'm more creative, and I'm less stressed. So it's a big intention for me, and I want to share with you, so you can give yourself that permission as well. And there's a lot of difficult things are happening in the world, and sometimes it's hard to have fun when people around you are suffering. So I want to share with you a poem by Jack Gilbert that actually I learned through Liz Gilbert, the writer, who is not related to him, but she has part of this poem tattooed um, on her body. So it's called Brief for the Defense. Um, sorrow, sorrow everywhere, slaughter everywhere. If babies are not starving somewhere place, they are starving somewhere else with flies in their nostrils. But we enjoy our lives because that's what God wants. Otherwise, the mornings before summer dawn would not be made so fine. The Bengal tiger would not be fashioned so miraculously well. The poor women at the fountain are laughing together between the suffering they have known and the awfulness in their future. Smiling and laughing while somebody in the village is very sick. There is a laughter every day in the terrible streets of Calcutta, and the women laugh in the cages of Bombay. If we deny our happiness, resist our satisfaction, we lessen the importance of their deprivation. We must risk delight. We can do without pleasure, but not delight, not enjoyment. We must have the stubbornness to accept our gladness in the ruthless furnace of this world. To make injustice the only measure of our attention is to praise the devil. So the part that Liz Gilbert has tattooed is the phrase, we must have the stubbornness to accept our gladness in the ruthless furnace of this world. So be stubborn with being happy, joyful, playful, despite what's happening around you.